The North Greene Spartans, there's your matchup. We'll talk more about it as we move along throughout this one this afternoon. Randy Cox whips the basketball in the air. We're underway. Devino for North Greene with the basketball on the left side now. Off to Justin Roberts. They twist it inside, and the first bucket goes to Gerald Monroe of the Spartans. Got Horner. Left side to Eddie Hills. Out front to the big guy. Swish, Mr. Michael.
Shoot from the outside. Remember Lohoff from last year.
Well, obviously, Michael can shoot it out there, and so can the inside man for Whitehall, Gerald Monroe.
From the year from the outside, that's not too bad.
That's great. 65% shooter at the line is Barnard. Free throw. Now we got a 5-4 ball game as the Spartans nudge on top size, too. 6'3", 6'3", 6'5 up front.
It kind of reminds you.
That's the case today, so we have to be a bit more careful on our foul count. Craig Barnard, who is now 3 out of 3 at the Gratis line.
You know, the sixth man is right behind us. The crowd for North Greene.
Well, the attendance is great. 14 is Eddie Hills. He's the little forward. Peters on the perimeter. Two-pointer, but Peters on the inside. Pretty much man-to-man defensive alignment, though, for Carlyle. Soft jumper rings the bell by Steve Hubbard. How can a team be 28-4 at an unranked? And that's the situation with North Greene. This is Scott Horner. Left corner, Hills. There's the bomb by Hills. Three-pointer. Devino to Monroe. Puts it on the deck one time. Green and the white. The winner will meet Prairie Central tomorrow morning. Well, count that one.
Good stop and pop
for Josh Smith. And you got a 14-12 lead to North Greene. Michael counters. Out to Horner. To Hill. Hoffman. Three-point range. Got it. Well, one quarter is history, and Carlyle leads by just 3 over North Greene. Let's hope that was no upset. You won the ball game. That is up and in by Greg Barnard. Don't call it nighttime yet. We got a lot of work to do before it's nighttime. Free throw. As a ball club, North Greene at the free throw line, 6-13. Not spectacular free throw shooters, but pretty good. 162, 17-year-old senior. Out front, Michael.
Rebound this year, so sometimes, even though you do a good job, you don't get the rebound.
Great steal by Horner. Paid off. They lead it by 4. There's Peters, top of the circle, three-pointer. Number 32 on the dribble for the white-clad North Greene Spartans. Low. Monroe. Got it. Josh going to take it himself. No, good feed. Here's the field goal to Gerald Monroe. But now the inside to Michael. Pretty pass, pretty bucket.
From Mid-County and Paul Luss from Trenton Westland.
Hills from the side for 3. When Peters got in a little foul trouble. Devino. There's a three-pointer for North Greene.
The group, they scored 40 points in a game with, I think, against Northwestern.
Free throw. Barnard. Little pride within pride.
Yeah, right? And I think it got the team playing together. Other members of that ball club were Sherman and Howard and Taylor and Kelly. And, of course, Josh was instrumental in that.
Well, Craig Barnard, as you see, has just dropped in 2 more free throws. He's 8 of 8 at the line. 2 seconds to have.
Art coach Charlie Stone of North Greene told me the best question asked him recently was, he's a grade school principal, and he had a 5th grader come up to him and said, "Coach, are you going to the game?"
Second throw. Trailing by just 1 at halftime. As you see, 30-29. On the left wing against the North Greene zone from the side. Peters back out there, and he rings the bell. Corner to Hoffman. Hoffman free for the 3. Got it. With the all the points here at the start of the second half. But Devino counters. Jason gold-clad Carlyle Indian. Into Tom Michael, the All-Stater. 37-32.
He needs this free throw, though.
And he got it. That's well on the floor is Horner for 3. Rebound, Michael, heavy traffic.
Good move.
And he drew the foul as well. With the pull-up. Here's Barnard. Big bucket.
Time again, depending on where the ball goes.
Good hands by Tom Michael. Michael took the lead pass inside. And you had to note the way he handled the ball was a little bit of a lead pass. And that's one of the biggest problems with high school big kids sometimes is just good hands. He certainly has them.
Also a good defensive play there, too.
Yep. Hills to
Back
Michael.
inside.
Oh, great block.
Great block.
Steve Hubbard at 6'3". Corner. Rebound Peters.
Good move.
Monroe tries a fall away at the baseline. Nice follow and give the field goal to number 50 on the inside, Dustin Roberts. Peters, yeah, that's what it is. Hills at three-point range, and it drops. Good work. Hills to Michael. Michael, big number 32, out to Horner. Horner drills the jumper. Pressure. Hills all alone to Peters, who hammers it home in his foul. Carlyle, they can score a lot of points to handle the ball well. Here's Tom Michael. Great block. Carlyle has enjoyed. Monroe for North Greene. State football champions. Carlyle, pretty feed to Michael. Michael back to Jason Peters. Here's the feed to Michael all alone. Point lead as Carlyle. We're seeing why Carlyle has been so highly regarded all season. Hammered in on the inside is Gerald Monroe. Instead of using the dribble, almost totally the pass.
Well, 2 times in a row they went inside. The big guy's got 2 buckets in a row.
20 time on the perimeter. The push at three-point range by Matt Taylor does not go. The rebound is up and in. At the line, Jonathan Sherwin.
Every coach needs 2 or 3 of those players in the ball club. Makes a lot of difference.
Well, attitude and desire still a great portion of anything. Not only athletic. Second throw is up and in by Jonathan Sherwin. We're at the 67-46 triumph for Carlyle. And let's take time out for one of your network sponsors, Country Company.